One of our goals as advisors and agents is set appointments. Let alone that's the biggest goal, biggest challenge we have as advisors. So today I want to share with you a quick, easy way to set up with anybody you talk to. For those who don't know me, I'm Coach Jeremy Nace. I'm one of the co-founders of the Insurance Pro Shop. And over my 29 years in this business, I've gone through a lot of different techniques, gone through a lot of different trainings, taught a lot of different people how to set appointments. And I want to share with you a very simple one today, and that's current events. Current events provide a easy entry point to get people to sit down and talk to you. All right. Look at what's happening today in our economy. Politics aside, I'm not no politics in this conversation. But if we look at what's happening, inflation, gas prices, taxes going up, these are all great conversation tools that we can use to get people to understand the problem they're facing. You know, just with inflation, for example, inflation is over 8% right now, which is 40-year highs. It's craziness. But if you ask the question and help people see the problem, they want to sit down and talk to you. So if you ask someone a question like, Mr. Smith, how prepared are you for retirement? If inflation keeps going up, how is that going to affect your retirement in the future? How much more income will you need? How do you feel about that? What would you like to see happen? If I can show you how to save more money without taking any money out of your pocket and have it be tax-free and help you replace or increase that savings you need, is worse than I'm talking about. There are literally hundreds of topics we can talk about as far as current events. Taxes are another huge entry point. Mr. Smith, if you want to retire, how much of the saving, the income you generate will be taxable? How will that look in today's dollars? If you retire today and you need $100,000 a year, you need to take roughly about $125,000 out. But let me ask you, do you think taxes are going to be higher or lower in the future? And like most people say, they're going to be higher. Okay, so if taxes go back to the 1970s or 1960s where they're paying 50% or higher taxes, how much more your savings will you have to spend to generate the same income you need now? How do you feel about that? If I can show you how to reduce the taxation of your dollars and have all taxes that money when you retire, is it worse than I'm talking about? As advisors, we make our business way too difficult. Think about what problems we help people solve. Look at current events to help you find a conversation point and become a master of that conversation. Taxes, inflation, life insurance, income replacement, pension maximization, income gaps and cliffs. There's all kinds of conversations we have with our clients. But find one you're comfortable with and master it. Become the expert in your specific conversation. Inflation, taxes, it doesn't matter. Master the problem and people will flock to see you. You master the conversation on what the problem is, people will want to sit down and talk to you. Right? We make our business too hard. Keep it simple. Okay? And just think about that as you go today. Look at the different topics you can find. I'll give a little plug for one of the companies I'm not associated with, but I've worked with in the past, the Van Miller Group. And he does a weekly newsletter or monthly newsletter that gives you all this research, all these different talking points, and gives you different ways to look at the economy without you having to study it 24/7. Let his team do it for you. It's like $15 a month. You can't go wrong with it. But learn the conversations, watch the topics. Don't get the political side of it. That's not going to help your sale at all. Okay? But if you focus on just the problem and have people understand what the problem is, how it's going to affect them in the long term, they're going to want to fix the problem. Right? So if you guys want to learn more about questions, more about creating conversations, using these different topics, You subscribe to my YouTube channel for one, but also visit my website, www.insuranceproshop.com, or give me a call and let's talk. Let's figure out where you need to be and what your plan and help you get a plan to get where you want to go. All right. Keep it business simple. The more we try to memorize and learn from 1,000 different mentors, the more confused and muddy the waters get. Find a technique that feels good to you and become a master of it. That's it. That's all I have for you guys today. Make it a great day.